Hey guys, a warm welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about something a little different but honestly super practical, and that's the Fluted Nightstand set of 2 with charging station in walnut finish. I recently got these for my room, and after using them for a while, I've got a pretty solid idea of what's actually good, what's overhyped, and whether it's worth your money. First thing you notice right away is the design. These nightstands have that modern fluted look with curved edges, which honestly makes your room feel a lot more premium than it actually is. The walnut finish gives it that warm, slightly luxury vibe without looking too flashy. It's one of those pieces that quietly upgrades your space without screaming for attention. If your room is even slightly aesthetic, these will fit right in. Now let's talk about the functionality because that's where this thing actually earns its place. You're getting 2 drawers plus an open shelf, so storage is not an issue. The drawers are smooth enough for daily use, and I use them to store random stuff like chargers, remotes, and things I pretend I'll organize later but never do. The open shelf is surprisingly useful too. I usually keep a book, maybe a small speaker, or just dump things there at night. It's one of those setups that makes your life slightly less chaotic, which is rare. The biggest highlight here is definitely the built-in charging station. And no, this isn't one of those gimmicky features you forget about after 2 days. It actually makes a difference. You've got AC outlets and USB ports right there, so you can charge your phone, maybe your watch, or even plug in a lamp without crawling behind your bed like some kind of electrician. It keeps everything clean and organized, and once you get used to it, it's hard to go back to normal nightstands. Build quality is decent for what you're paying. It's made from engineered wood, so don't expect some heavy solid wood luxury piece, but it still feels sturdy enough for everyday use. The surface is smooth, easy to clean, and doesn't scratch easily with normal use. The curved edges are also a nice touch because you're less likely to hit your knee or hand on sharp corners, which is a weirdly underrated feature until it happens at 2 a.m. Assembly is, well, let's be honest, it's furniture assembly. It's not fun, but it's manageable. Everything comes labeled, and if you've ever built anything from flat pack furniture before, you'll survive this too. Expect to spend some time on it, but nothing crazy. Now let's get into the honest part because nothing is perfect, no matter how aesthetic it looks on Instagram. First, while the charging station is super useful, you do need to place the nightstand near a wall socket, so your setup needs to be slightly planned. Also, the drawers are good but not ultra premium. They slide fine, but you can tell it's not high-end hardware. It does the job, just don't expect luxury level smoothness. Another small thing is that the size might not be huge if you're someone who likes oversized furniture. These are compact and modern, which is great for most rooms, but if you're expecting a massive bedside table, this isn't that. It's more about smart use of space rather than big bulky storage. But overall, I'd say this is one of those products that balances style and functionality really well. You're not just buying a table, you're getting storage, design, and a built-in charging solution all in one. It genuinely makes your bedside setup cleaner, more organized, and honestly a bit more enjoyable to use daily. If you're someone who uses your phone a lot in bed, charges multiple devices, or just wants a cleaner setup without wires everywhere, this makes a lot of sense. And if you care even a little about how your room looks, the fluted design and walnut finish definitely elevate the whole vibe. If you want to check the current deal, click the link below for the best price because these kind of furniture pieces tend to fluctuate a lot depending on availability and seller. So yeah, that's my experience with this fluted nightstand set. It's practical, looks good, and actually adds value to your daily routine instead of just sitting there doing nothing like most furniture. Definitely one of those upgrades that seems small but makes a noticeable difference once you start using it.